The cubic sandbox of Minecraft has become a phenomenon in the gaming industry, sold in millions of copies, made its creator rich, and also spawned many clones and ideological heirs, among which there are very useful games. We will talk about them in this collection. ROBLOX. A popular online sandbox whose success has come close to that of the cult Minecraft. ROBLOX is a whole platform where you can create your own games and share them with the community, as well as explore worlds built by other players. In the game you can do whatever you want, and in it is very similar to the main character of our collection. You can compete with other players or explore new universes together. You can spend hours in the character editor and immerse yourself in the game world with your head using VR devices. All in all, if you're looking for a complete Minecraft replacement, then ROBLOX is what you need. At first glance, Craft the World looks like a mixture of Minecraft and Terraria, but dig deeper and it becomes clear that this is a unique game that combines the genres of sandbox, god simulator and strategy. The player is invited to lead a small tribe of dwarfs and give them orders to explore the world, which is randomly generated, build a fortress, craft and other matters. The wards need to be fed, clothed and helped on their adventures using magic spells. Gradually, the settlement will increase to the size of the kingdom, but it will only become more interesting to play. GNOMORIA. Like Craft the World, GNOMORIA invites you to lead a settlement of gnomes that seek to build a prosperous kingdom. To do this, you need to extract resources, expand territories, build new buildings and defend against orc attacks. A special feature of GNOMORIA is that it is an isometric turn-based sandbox that will confuse Minecraft lovers. However, once you get used to the visual style, the game opens from a new perspective and can drag on for long days, weeks or even months, because the development of events here cannot be predicted. Planet Explorer sends gamers to a distant planet and invites them to try to survive in harsh conditions. Instead of creepers, there are giant insects and mutants wielding flamethrowers, and control is carried out with a third-person view. There is a variety of transport. Sitting behind the wheel of a cyberbike or a helicopter, you can go wherever you look. As in Minecraft, here you can renounce the role of a traveler and do peaceful affairs, extract resources, craft, build a reliable fortress, while away time on a farm and so on. However, it is more interesting to explore the open world and get into all sorts of troubles. Subscribe our channel and you will always be aware of what to play today. STONEHEARTH. An MMO game set in a medieval setting with extensive building, research and customization options. You have to, in the role of settlers, settle new lands, create a shelter and provide your people with food. In STONEHEARTH, you can play alone and with other players, and in the second case it can be a joint adventure or an exciting confrontation. An important feature of the game is the support of mods, with which you can significantly diversify its gameplay. Dragon Quest Builders 2. A fabulous building RPG that inherits the ideas of the unforgettable Minecraft. Here you will, solo or co-op, explore the cartoon world. Following a curious storyline, your character pursues the goal of becoming the best builder, and this will help him save the world. There are many buildings available in the game that you can build, and the world consisting of blocks will allow you to terraform and transform the fabulous universe at your discretion. This is a fun and colorful game not to be missed by sandbox fans. Total Miner. An open-world voxel sandbox where you can create your own games and have fun in an adventure mode, of course, with construction and crafting. The only notable drawback of Total Miner is the lack of multiplayer. In all other respects, including a very low price, the game will be quite a good alternative to Minecraft. VOXEL Turf. Blocky sandbox set in a modern setting where you will explore the city, complete missions, fight for territories and have fun in the open world. Thanks to the voxel structure, the game has excellent destructibility, and complete freedom of action will allow you to become anyone, even a policeman, even a street racer, even a construction architect. VOXEL Turf is multiplayer, so you can easily find a company for joint adventures and competitions. and wide customization options will make your game avatar unique. Castle Story. A creative game that challenges you to build voxel castles from bricks, guiding miniature creatures called bricktons. You have to build fortresses, expand your possessions and fight with rivals in split-screen and multiplayer games. Terraforming and Destructible included. The developers constantly add new content to Castle Story, and also involve players in the development of the project. Thanks to the support of the Steam Workshop, users can create their own maps and share them with the whole world. Cube World. Another procedurally generated voxel game with cubes, building and world altering. Moreover, Cube World also contains RPG elements. There are 4 character classes: Warrior, Mage, Ranger, and Rogue, and the combat system allows combos and dodges enemy attacks. In addition, Cube World boasts a vast world with a huge number of secrets that you can explore alone and in co-op with other players. Seven Days to Die appeared back in 2013 in early access, and in 2020 she has not yet managed to get out of it. But the game has noticeably changed. From a meager imitator of Minecraft, it has become an excellent survival simulator with zombies, which stands out with a high-quality picture. The player appears in a randomly generated world, where he has to survive as long as possible alone or with a friend in co-op. It is better to avoid meeting with the revived dead. They are very vile and terrible, and they can kill quickly. The gameplay also includes resource extraction, crafting, and other mechanics familiar from Minecraft. But if you cut down a tree here, then it realistically falls to the ground, and does not remain hanging in the air. The Forest. The realistic survival simulator The Forest throws the player onto an island that seems uninhabited at first. While the player will be engaged in standard affairs, crafting, gathering resources, building a shelter, a night will sneak up, in which ugly and hostile aborigines are hiding. A trip to the caves of local residents will not be the most pleasant experience, but this way the player will find out that they are the same survivalists like him, who also take care of their families. The Same Digger Online, which spawned a lot of memes and became known, first of all, for its audience. The risk of getting on the same server with representatives of primary school age is incredibly high, with all that it implies. Nevertheless, this is a good sandbox in which you can dig, build, craft, compete with other players and customize your character. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel, rate this video, and you will always be aware of what to play today.